Hey guys, so recently I discovered something on Facebook. In your inbox you have something called the Other folder. I know a lot of people have already found this out many years ago. I'm sorry, my observation skills are clearly not that great. But for future employees, I have great observation skills. It's just Facebook, you know, who really pays attention to that. Anyways, so this folder basically acts like a junk folder. And then recently I found like 88 emails in there and I was like, oh, whoopsie. But most of them were just randoms messaging you, trying to be your friend, trying to have a conversation. I know a lot of girls out there can relate to this. So most of them are just like, hey, hi, how are you? How's it going? No, the normal stuff. They're just people that want to start conversations. One thing you guys have to understand is that Facebook is not a dating site. There are so many sites for that. So please go use those. Leave us alone on Facebook. But some of these messages can be really funny. I had so much fun reading some of these. Let me read a couple to you. Friend. I like to come friend. My name is Babu. I don't want to come friend. No thank you. And some of them can actually be really nice. Well, this guy obviously stole this, but it sounds good. They say the eyes are the mirror to the soul. You must have one beautiful soul. Your smile lights up your face. Just a compliment. I saw your pic on my friend's account and I just want to let you know that you have the most beautiful eyes I've ever seen in a smile. You're very beautiful. Aw, so sweet. And then there are people like this. Hi, call me, I like you. Fucking creepy. And I know a lot of you girls out there are getting the same kind of messages, so please comment below, share the laugh with everyone. And apparently some of these guys get these messages too. I'm kind of surprised. Well, not really. I mean, why not? So guys, go ahead, share your messages below as well. And with guys like this, I've always had so many questions, and luckily I actually found someone that goes around and messages random girls. I'm very happy to introduce you to a very good friend of mine, to Angid. Unfortunately, we don't have him here in person, but we do have him on Skype, so let's turn to him. Alright, hi Angid.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Thank you so much for being on the show today.
Not a problem, anytime.
Okay, so our first question to you. How many girls do you approach on Facebook, maybe in a week, or do you do it every month? How do you do it?
I just do it when I have free time at work, so I probably over the course of 6-7 years sent out 4,000, 5,000 messages.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm kidding. I've sent out about close to 1,000.
Close to 1,000 messages in the past 6 years?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, that's still a lot, alright. So what's the most common line that you use, or do you just copy and paste it to each girl?
I don't use lines, I just use creative openers that I conjure up when I'm just thinking about stuff. So I try not to stay within something scripted. I just use creativity, whatever I'm feeling.
Right, very nice. What's your success rate?
I don't believe in success rates, and the reason why is because you could be grinding out messages for 3 hours and not get a single reply, or you could message a girl, get a reply instantly, and go on a coffee date with her. She could become your girlfriend, she could become your best friend, you could meet girls through her. So we don't believe in success rate.
And what's the most common line you hear back from girls?
It's either A, I have a boyfriend, or B, they'll just, some of them are very authentic, they'll just be like, I'm genuinely not interested.
Okay.
The third category just won't reply, because like I said, it's a very foreign concept for them to deal with guys who actually go about stating what they want and what they think. So if I were to message 10 girls, about 7 of them won't reply, 6 of them won't reply. 2 of them will say, you know, sorry, I'm not interested, thank you. And then 2 of them will say, hey, your approach was great. You know, I'm really flattered, thank you for reaching out, but I'm just not looking for something at that time. So for me, I'm an in-person guy. I do very well in person. So like I said, the Facebook stuff is just more to keep my creativity going when I'm bored or when I want to use my time to meet girls that I normally wouldn't meet. Because mentality is everything to gain, nothing to lose, right?
Exactly.
And, I don't stop until I put myself in positions to get what I want. There's no rejection to me at all, right?
Have you ever messaged the same girl twice without realizing it's the same girl?
Yeah, numerous times. I actually tell the girl that she reminds me of an actress from the movie. And then I tell her that, you know, if like the guy took a shot in the movie, and I had to take my shot as well, right? It's light, it's playful, it's really fun. And I feel like a lot of us are stressed out at work. We have a lot of stuff going on. We're all looking for that fun, that element of romance. And if you can romance, and I do it better in person as opposed to online.
Right, and that was actually my next question to you. Do you only do this on Facebook, or are you also confident in person?
You know what? I'm a lot better in person. It's happening in real time. Like, I'm opening a girl, I'm talking to her, I'm telling her, you know, you're beautiful, and, you know, you look lovely today, and I gotta get to know you. And I'm standing there in front of her, and she can't, you know, not reply, she can't.
Right.
She's there, right?
Have you ever had girls just walking away from you, though?
Sorry?
Have you ever had girls just walk away from you?
Oh, all the time. I'm dating a girl now for about, you know, a month and a half. It's going really well. She's lovely. And I met her at the mall, and I actually, you know, I don't want anyone using my opener. This is mine. It's tried, tested, and approved, so I'm not going to tell you guys the opener I used.
Okay.
But, okay, look, I'll tell you guys the
Yeah, you know, like there's so many people out there watching, maybe you can give them some tips, right?
Alright, so I told her she looked like Princess Jasmine. I'm a big Aladdin fan, I love Disney, and I told her I watched the play at Mervers Theatre, and the romance and passion in the movie was great. And she laughed at me, she's like, "You're crazy." And I'm like, "Hey, a little crazy is good, right?" And she started laughing, and the minute she started laughing, I knew I was, you know, I kept rolling with it. And she told me one thing, and I'll never forget it. She said, "I have never been talked to that way. I have never had someone as confident." And she told me, she said, "The way you looked at me, you knew what you wanted. You told me what you thought of me, you told me what you wanted." And she's like, "You knew you were going to get it." And I told her. She went in the back to change, and I told her, I said, "I am not leaving the store without your phone number." Long story short, you know, I got the number, and she told me, she thought I was a douche. She knows now I'm a nice guy. But, you know, told me later, she said, "You know what? It was the most sexiest things that's happened to me." And I said, "You know, I'm glad that we got to enjoy that moment together, right?" So I really believe in what I'm doing, and I know there's other guys who do this as well, but it's not about, you know, I know my intentions, you know, there are great guys out there, but you have to be assertive, and you really have to go after what you want fearlessly and passionately, right?
Awesome. Thank you so much, Angad, for sharing that personal story with us.
Absolutely, anytime.
Alright, so I will see you later.
Absolutely, take care, have a good day.
Alright, bye-bye. Well, that was some great inside information, but obviously we can't judge everyone from this one guy because each and every one of them has their own ulterior motive. The truth is, every single person loves getting hit on. Whether it's a girl or a guy, they love it. And as much as girls complain how much they hate it, they're lying to you. See, it only becomes creepy when the person starts to follow you around, stalk you, knows where you work, knows where you live, finds you on Facebook. I mean, you only saw me once at the mall. How the hell did you find me on Facebook? Well, it's kind of a compliment because you went through all that trouble and you found me, but at the same time, it's a little creepy. It's a very thin line between the two. So I just want to make it clear that I'm not encouraging you guys to go out and hit on girls or hit on guys, but if you are planning to do it, just make sure that you have a very strong opening line and you're just showing a lot of confidence. And one very, very, very important tip is if a girl says, "Hey, sorry, thank you, but I'm not interested," chances are she's not interested. So leave her alone. Just be like, "Alright, you know, no problem. Have a great day," and just walk away. On to the next one. And like I always say, just keep it real. Anyways guys, if you do like the video, please give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.